Good evening. Thank you very much. Actually...
All right.
Until next time.
Now then.
Who is this? My chat's not ready yet. Come on. Phone. Oh, hey. Good evening, good sir. How is the good old anvil today then?
Makoto, has Nijima-san told you anything about the investigation?
Well, Sis actually stopped mentioning anything about work in front of me. It's possible I made some sort of mistake. Regardless, I thought over the matter of who we're going to invite for our school festival. I'm considering asking Akechi-kun.
For real? Weren't
For
you
real?
talking about how you didn't want to draw danger to us or whatever?
I understand this is dangerous, but without a powerful source of intel, we won't be able to win against the police network. And I can no longer rely on my sister for information. Wait, is...
Well, I'm fine after we separated 5 minutes ago. How about
use
you?
him as your powerful source of intel? Bold move. I'm surprised to hear that suggestion coming from you, Makoto.
Yeah, I'm good.
Did you see his press conference yesterday?
energized again.
One of his comments defending the Phantom Thieves stood out to me. There is more to this. I think he said that knowing for certain that the Phantom Thieves would be watching.
Still, there will be so many other students at the school festival. What are the odds of success?
It's a gamble, and the odds are less than
nice.
favorable.
I ordered my
You no
cosplay suit.
longer afford to hesitate.
Very good.
What are your thoughts? Should we invite Akechi-kun?
Should be fine.
Okay then. Is everyone else okay with that?
I'm good. Whatever he says has got to be more reliable than what I've been able to come up with.
It would be reassuring to gain him as an ally, rather than simply a source of information.
Hold on, how are we even gonna get in touch with him? It's not like we got his contact info.
Actually I do.
For real?
Real.
Could you send that my way, please?
Will do.
I'll contact him right away.
Gotta say, I'm really not big on this Akechi deal.
I should have
Now's no time to be petty.
Just think of him as a source of intel, nothing more. I have a response already. He says, let me think about it.
Wait a sec, didn't he say he wasn't gonna do any more stuff for the media?
That's likely why he's so hesitant.
What are we gonna do if he turns us down?
Die.
I'll keep trying. Maybe frustrating, but he's all we have at the moment. We need him to do it no matter what. We're counting on you, Makoto.
Okay. Who can I see? Let's do... Before you ask, Anvil, I'm not tired. Not yet.
I wasn't asking but a card then.
So what? So like the text to chat was what's it called? The speak to chat, whatever it's called. Had a mental break then. Oh jeez.
Okay.
I gotta see the fortune teller.
What shall we do? Here we go.
What do you think?
Good.
Good.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay.
I don't think the text to speech is. I don't think it works very well. Unless you typed it wrong.
All right.
Why are you gay?
I know you are. You need to clarify it with me.
Good morning. Well... No.
Hey,
Go fuck yourself.
That was a late response, but okay.
Oh. This is it.
Yeah. Top of the class. Whoa.
Hey!
Welcome home. You're back awfully late. How has business been for you lately?
Take a look around. Is the Nijima lady doing well?
Unfortunately, we haven't seen each other lately. We had a difference of opinion.
What are your thoughts, Representative Shido? It doesn't surprise me that people say our country is lethargic. We've let these phantom thieves run amok. And because they've targeted only prominent figures, our government leaders have been hesitant to act. I apologize for any concern they may have caused, and will henceforth search for an apt countermeasure.
That politician's really honorable. I like how quick he says he's gonna do everything.
This is an important undertaking, and one I intend to confront with every asset available to me. The selfish criminals enacting this social reform are in fact the ones most deserving of reformation. Answering to the interests of the people as hastily as possible is my natural duty as a politician.
Man, this guy is admirable.
Rampant political scandals, thieves on the loose. As sad as it is, this is the state of our nation. We must resolve this problem, and I assure the people of this noble country that I will do just that.
What are you standing there staring off into space for? You're creeping me out. I'm not worried, moron. You're obstructing business.
That politician is honest and carries an overwhelming amount of charisma. It feels like a trustworthy leader for Japan has finally come forth. Don't you think, boss?
Sorry, wasn't listening.
Criminals, Well, that must be how he sees it. However, that is ignorant of their true nature. It may be somewhat of a stretch to say I'm on their side. Having said that, I won't deny that I empathize with them on some level. If this Okumura incident was not the Phantom Thieves, if they only change the hearts of criminals, then even though they can't be considered innocent, perhaps my goals are not so different from theirs. I knew there was something special about you. Ever since the first time we met, I feel as though I could tell you anything during our conversations. Oh, that reminds me. I've been invited to a panel at Shujin Academy, and... wait. I'm sure you know that already. Considering it's such a good opportunity, I've decided to accept the offer. Thank you for the coffee. It was delicious.
Glad you liked it.
I'm happy I could see you. I'll be going now.
Okay. sure. I will go see you, Hifumi. First.
You sound like a chipmunk.
Do I know? And why is that? I didn't mess with anything. Unless you're playing it on like what? Sped up or whatever. I don't know.
Oh wait, it's my pitch shifter on my Chrome.
Yeah, I thought it would be.
What shall we do?
You nugget.
Here we go.
Cool.
What do you think?
And I need to go back to this, that.
Good evening. Thank you very much. Check.
All right.
The festival seems to be a success.
There's definitely a lot more people than last year.
Well, yeah. This place got famous and all. Phantom Thieves, Kamoshida, Principal Kobayakawa. On top of that, we got Akechi as a guest.
There may be police officers in plainclothes, too. Actually, they probably are here. We better be careful about what we discuss.
Acting like normal students is going to be important.
What do you normally do at a school festival?
Look around at the exhibits and eat stuff?
There's no set rules for this kind of thing. Walk around and hang out, like when we went to the beach.
I think I can do it if I've got everyone with me.
You're so laid back. There's a possibility that your name and Ryuji's have come up.
That'll be
A number of the
fine.
teachers had been questioned before, and even we were interviewed the other day too.
Don't let your guard down too much.
It's true that the initial members have been at this for a long time, making it easier to get tracked.
All right.
Now, let's leave it at that. We just need to be mindful about what we're saying, correct?
Oh,
You seem to be having quite a lot of fun, Haru. You did mention that you were looking forward to this.
I want to go around with everyone and eat at the refreshment stands.
This'll be a great change of pace from all the nasty stuff lately. Shall we head off to the stands then?
Oh, right.
This is your first time at our school festival.
They're pretty good, from what I've heard.
I know a great one. Follow me. This is the place.
Made takoyaki?
New customers! I'll show you all to your seats.
So, it's your classes stand.
It's still a refreshment stand, isn't it? It's like a deserted island here.
Well, I guess it's good for talking since there aren't any people here.
We heard a lot of rumors even on our way here.
And it was all bullshit.
Here she comes. Act normal.
Who cares? There's nothing normal about this anymore.
Welcome home. May I take your order?
Take my order? What happened to the maid atmosphere?
There are a lot of odd flavors.
Stick to a normal one. I bet they...
I'm so sorry. We sold our last normal one to the previous customer.
The hell? Well then, I'll have the mentai cheese takoyaki.
I'm sorry. We're out of cod bro.
Then how about the squid?
We're currently out catching squid. It'll probably take another 5 or 6 hours.
That doesn't even sound remotely possible. Ain't this whole menu just a sham?
Calm down,
Actually, we spent most of our budget on making the maid costumes look nice. We didn't put too much effort into the octopus.
Oh, I can see that.
Ryuji, you're making a scene.
Yeah, clearly.
Then, what would you recommend with what you have now?
That would be the Russian takoyaki.
We'll have that, please.
This will take a little time.
Let's forget about the octopus and get back on topic.
On that note, hearing Kamoshida being almost treated like a victim makes me want to eat my stress away.
I've even heard conjecture that the principal was targeted for reasons like he knew too much.
I kept hearing about Goro Akechi's popularity.
All thanks to the Phantom Thieves.
You know, did that Akechi guy agree to show up here because he believes we didn't kill anybody?
Or he may simply love large gatherings.
Oh, true. He didn't seem like he minded being pampered by the media at all.
We plan on stealing intel, but we might fall into another trap. I'm gonna be bummed if that happens. We won't let that happen. Still, it doesn't change the fact that we don't know what Akechi-kun is planning.
Thank you for the wait.
Ooh, it's fresh made.
Lies. I heard a microwave go off.
Well, it's not like I was expecting crispy takoyaki at a school festival or anything. So, what makes this a Russian takoyaki?
Could there be jam in it as a secret ingredient? That sounds quite delicious.
Jam it.
Well, one of these is special.
One of them's obviously red. That's gotta be the one.
Dude, don't tell me the Russian part means...
It's like going for the obvious one is manly.
Is that so?
Well, I'd prefer the most beautifully shaped one. But all of them are misshapen.
Oh, aren't you all going to eat? I think I'll go for the special one.
Wait, is she honestly going for it?
Do you want to go for the red one?
Totally.
Ooh, impressive as always.
Oh, everyone's all here.
The panel isn't until tomorrow, though.
I came to check out the venue. I can't make any mistakes since a lot of people will be present.
Someone's eager.
But people ended up recognizing me. Everyone bombarded me with questions.
That's because you were sloppy.
I grew tired of the baseless rumors they kept bringing up, so I escaped to where there weren't any people. I'm going to have one of these.
No, no.
The special one.
That's mine.
Let's just call this my performance fee.
But...
It's fine.
It's quite the...
Eating one bite is a bad idea.
My throat. This is... oh, my stomach. It burns.
Are you okay? Do you need water?
I'm fine. I just love spicy stuff.
Hey, does he sound broken to you?
Yeah.
Well then, I'll see you tomorrow.
Wow, he's really trying to hold it together. He's waddling around like some comedian.
It's like he wants to get picked up for some commercial or something.
But did he truly come to simply check the venue? This isn't good. I keep suspecting every little thing.
I know what you mean. I'm doing the same too. I need to do my best tomorrow. We need to somehow get him to be our source of intel. I'm gonna pull this off no matter what. That Akechi guy, when he got here, didn't he say that everyone's all here? Everyone?
You're just imagining things.
No. He's not imagining things.
So, I guess we got through all of it okay?
Yes, but the associated mental fatigue was extraordinary. Being cautious takes a lot out of you.
Seriously, I think I'm as tired now as I am after midterms.
Just wait a moment.
I just love seeing that detective gulp down
Just
the
wait a
special
moment.
takoyaki.
Speak
I had
English.
fun as well, since I got to
Just
spend
wait a
time with you
minute,
all.
What would you like to do now, Haru? Walk around a little more?
I appreciate the gesture, but I'm satisfied with stopping here. Why don't we go home and rest up? We'll have to deal with Akechi-kun again tomorrow, after all.
I have to agree. What will his next move be?
Death. That's his next move.
Oh?
That's fine.
Let's head back.
I'm just gonna skip.
Well then.
Good evening, sir.
Nice.
Well then, we will now begin today's panel. Our guest of honor is Goro Akechi.
I feel kind of bad considering how many people have gathered. I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you say?
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious Phantom Thieves. It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
How much do you think he knows?
A lot.
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta get it out of him.
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is on them?
Getting right to the point, I see. Well, if it's as much as I'm allowed to say, then everything on TV and the internet is all of it. We don't have any leads yet, and the methods behind their crimes are still unclear.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult. Is that the case?
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but, well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that question. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation between the Phantom Thieves and the murders. Why the sudden change? Until now, haven't you upheld your stance that the Phantom Thieves are dangerous? How are you so positive
Do feel a little bit tired.
committed murder?
Not too much, but do feel a bit tired.
Are you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so I couldn't help it. But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust?
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer. She's
Yes,
pelting him with
yes,
questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Good point.
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce a reason. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible. And if, this is all hypothetical, mind you, if the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would kill anyone.
He knows who we
Your
are.
comment just now, does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Oh, no. The police haven't gotten that far yet. But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Oh dear.
He's gotta be bluffing.
Pipe down.
Yeah, pipe
He's
down.
lying, right? But if it's the truth,
You're not going to ask me who they are?
It may have repercussions on the investigation. Are you sure you can share that with us?
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem. However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
the truth. What's he planning on saying?
It's quite the confidence you have. If you're so certain, then very well. I'd like to ask you then, who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
That idiot!
Rude.
There's no way he could have any evidence.
They're people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are... it's mine.
Hit by the bell.
I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll be taking a break. We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay?
Is there a room I may use?
There's the PE faculty office.
I want you to come too. There's a matter I want to discuss. Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's all right?
Did you set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
Oh dear.
What do you want to talk about?
No.
That's gotta be shopped! I have video footage too. Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too, yes? it's not just all of you. I am aware of that world too. I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago. This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge.
Dude, it's the nav.
When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself. But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite used to it.
We've been listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional...
All of you are acting as phantom thieves in the metaverse. I can say so with conviction because I have the same power as you.
Okay, I'll just lay it all out.
So, you admit it then. In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case. But to think it would end up like this.
We didn't kill anyone!
I believe that as well.
How can you be so sure?
Because I saw another. The real culprit.
For real?
Who was it?
I couldn't identify his face. He had a mask on, after all. Actually, when I took these photos, I entered that world too. That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
That's who killed President Okumura?
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that power. A most fortunate accident.
This guy has a persona too?
This cat. I swear, it just talked.
Morgana, our teammate who taught us about the metaverse.
Really? This is unbelievable. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, or we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. And those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could figure out such an MO.
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
They're going to treat me as my father's murderer?
I can't overlook such a grave mistake, which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
A deal?
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
And if we decline?
Then I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you, along with that video I mentioned.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail!
Say what you will. This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals who kill people at their leisure.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct? The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We haven't killed anyone, though! And we're still going to be arrested?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught. And it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Bullshit! None of that makes any sense!
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop the flow of things.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Yes. In return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. Those are my conditions. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
Think it over.
I see. I don't think it's a bad deal, though. Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply. I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was definitely worth coming today, for various reasons. We should be getting back. About that, I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as well.
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over us!
Hey, they're going.
I'm sorry about the sudden break. An urgent task came in. So, I truly apologize about this. But I'll have to end things here today.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel, the Rakugo Research Club will instead be...
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves investigation. But I feel another great stride will occur again soon. I hope you all continue to pay attention to what happens.
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi.
Was that really our best course of action? He totally used Makoto's suggestion against us.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down, Ryuji.
How am I supposed to calm down? What are we gonna do?
What's done is done. We'll have to cool our heads and think more on this. We must make up our minds by the time he contacts us again.
We need to give this a lot of thought.
Similar occurrences followed in succession earlier this spring. Although things have quieted down until recently, several incidents have occurred once again. Furthermore, new information has come to light about the suspect who suffered sudden mental shutdown. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thieves.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well. Moreover...
I knew it. She's... Oh, God.
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium. Please join us, everybody.
Post-festival party? I thought this thing was over. Nobody invited you to it, so let's just go home.
Huh? Senpai, aren't you going to the post-festival party? Then why don't we go together? Festivals don't come around every day, so we may as well enjoy it while we can. It seems like it's already begun. Let's get in there, Senpai!
Get rid of the most cringiest part of the game.
And now, it's time for your favorite shooting tradition. The Student Sharing Special! But, before that, we've decided to change things up this year. We've got a huge surprise for you all. Members of the dance club, come on down.
Just standing around while everyone dances is embarrassing. Senpai, let's do it!
Get shorter, because it's so cringy. Oh no.
Very impressive, Senpai.
And now that you're all warmed up, let's switch up the music!
Hey, you're Yoshizawa-san, right? The first year? We've got a little favor to ask you.
Got it. I'm in. Senpai, I'll be back soon. They've asked me to help them with something. Just wait here and watch what happens.
Oh. More cringe.
Huh? Yo, who's that? Huh?
That's crazy.
Bet the person dancing in the solos. Cringe.
That was so exhausting, but what a blast! I feel like I danced my heart out back there. Thank you.
Wow, that dance was amazing.
I know, right? I was totally blown away.
It's my dad. He's telling me to come home before it gets too late. Sorry to leave you like this, but I have to get going. I will. Please excuse me. The post-festival party was so much fun, especially with you. See you soon!
Ooh, who should I pick? That's Karyuki.
That sucked.
And now it's time for your favorite Shujin tradition, the student
doing this again?
All right, who has something to say? Anyone? Anyone?
Over here! Over here! This guy's got something. What?
Where is this guy? I can't seem to find him. Oh well.
That backfired, didn't it, Ryuji? This is karma.
Exactly.
Come! Everyone's waiting!
Damn it!
And what is your name?
Sakamoto.
Ah, Sakamoto-kun! You look like someone filled to the brim with pent-up anger towards society. Anyway, on with the show. What would you like to share with us today, Sakamoto-kun? Sakamoto-kun?
I think he's dead.
Huh?
What's this? Our Sakamoto-kun may look tough, but it turns out he has a nasty case of stage fright. Here, I'll give you a question. Do you think the Phantom Thieves are really Shujin students?
Oh.
Huh?
Oh? Man, he's going in for the kill.
We're all dying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their true identities. So, are they from Shujin? What do you think, Sakamoto-kun? What was that? Oh, Sakamoto-kun's very identity is being questioned. Dick. You over there. Would you like to join in? Oh, hell yeah, he does.
God damn it.
Well then, come on up.
Karma, I guess.
Now, what would you like to share with us today?
The hell?
Do you have... Let's give him another...
That was funny.
Sakamoto-kun. Turns out you're just a big chicken, huh? I'm gonna kill you if you don't shut it. No, I can't stop laughing. Dude. By the way, I would have been totally effed if you hadn't said something. Thanks. You mean you were nervous? But you're the brilliant Sakamoto-kun! Damn it, I'm going home! Oh yeah, this ain't really the best way of thanking you, but here, take this. We're knee-deep in shit dealing with Akechi, and he gets to just laugh his ass off. Huh. I'm kinda jealous.
Later.
Oh, wait! Saga...
Welcome home. You took off somewhere during the festival, huh? I tried to find you, but I gave up pretty quickly.
Futaba? What are you doing here in front of the store?
I needed to calm my brain. My thoughts were getting out of hand. Not just Akechi, but other stuff too. We're in deep trouble unless we can do something soon. But anyway, I was just thinking about going inside, so your timing is perfect. Let's go.
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately. No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction of safety. They're saying whatever they want. So, how's the investigation progressing? Any clues yet?
Nothing that leads to a firm conviction yet.
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case? And I thought I told you that failure won't be tolerated. Well, this is troublesome. If things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion. We'd have to let you go entirely.
But sir...
I had high expectations for you.
His face looks weird.
But it seems this
Not
task
the,
was too much to
when
handle
he's talking,
for
but the
someone
actual
so
model.
young. We may need to
Looks
reform
like
the
some kind of
operation
puppet.
as well, since the selected personnel for this...
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now. Even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, I've made special arrangements so that you can question them personally. That's what you want, isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term. I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option. We need results.
I understand.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need.
Tyrone, you are but casual scum. Why don't you play a real Shin Megami Tensei game, like Nocturne or Strange Journey? Persona 5 is a casual.
If the unexpected happens to occur, contact me immediately.
I guess, but
To you, sir?
I prefer this game because
I said that failure
it's like
isn't
the
an
first game
option,
I've
didn't
actually really
I?
enjoyed, to be fair.
Yes.
I mean, I haven't played those games, but I mean, I will get round to them most probably at some point, maybe if I got, you know,
We're home!
if I want to. I mean,
Sojiro?
I was cleaning up and found this. This is a calling card, right? I read about it online, too.
You went into my room without my permission?
I'll apologize as much as you want later. So, what is this?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it. This isn't just some game you're playing.
it's awful.
Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it?
I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Explain.
Can't tell me?
Explain.
Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
I'm talking to Futaba here, you know. I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one? Did they trigger a change of heart in you? How about it?
Ever since Mom died, there was no exit. I was trapped in a labyrinth of my heart. I knew I had to leave it, but I couldn't do it by myself.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me. They stole my messed up heart. It's the same as Mom's research. They changed my cognition.
Seriously? Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition. I wondered about it myself, too. But still. Really? When she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere, and even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other kids being a better support for you than any adult. But as I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never overlook such a drastic change in your behavior.
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out drinking, that one of these days, she might die a bizarre death. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves as well. Is there a connection between you and them? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then there's Futaba. You always seem to be linked to these incidents somehow. Got anything to say? You think this is a game? You know what people call them? Criminals. Why did you introduce such dangerous people to Futaba?
That's not true! I asked them! That's why he saved me! He stole my heart!
Asked? Stole? Wait, are you saying that he's the one who changed your heart? He doesn't just deal with the Phantom Thieves, he's actually one of them? You're pulling my leg, aren't you? Are you serious? You really are a Phantom Thief? Oh, for crying out loud!
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months. And on top of that, Futaba's involved too. What the hell?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom!
Wait, killed?
She was killed! I remember it now!
Stop this nonsense!
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else? Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal! Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro!
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. Run away, hide, and end up here as some old guy running a cafe. To be frank, I took you in for my own good. Like it'd somehow make up for what I'd done. It's basically my fault that you got burdened with all this crap.
It's not your fault, Sojiro.
I acted all big, lectured, even yelled at you kids. And I end up getting consoled by her. God, real pathetic, aren't I?
I mean, the one who killed Mom's the one at fault!
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention of reporting or kicking you out. I mean, who would believe such a story? Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thieves. Let me just say one thing, though. Immediately back out of a fight that you can't win. Don't you get it? If, by chance, you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason, all right? We're done talking about this. Come on. Time to eat. All that yelling's gotten me hungry.
Whew. If he turned us in, that would have jeopardized our operation. Still, we should tell the others about what just happened.
Oh, I'm tired. We're gonna win, no matter what.
Wash up BIUH.
Ah, you're back, Atomic. I know.
Sorry.
Sleep.
I'm back like the Terminator.
Yes, you are.
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party. We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the country's most wanted fugitives, and have decided to reward anyone with information leading to the capture of the Phantom Thieves.
Now then, Tesco shill.
Oh no.
Look.
Oh.
Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen. And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation has become. Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims. Further,
if I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it.
Wait, but where you two? I was called I've been called a waifu fag, apparently. By someone random. Oh no. He's called me a casual scum.
Lol, who told you that?
Wow. That is mean. I deleted it, but I'll my first random viewer gave me the name of the guy is 1 sec. Oh, it's gone. But I've sent you the picture on chat.
Him, not you.
I hope you understand the situation you're in. Even people who didn't have an interest before will be on the lookout for the Phantom Thieves. And it'll happen every day, even at school. Why did this happen? That may have been true, but still. Well, how do I put this? I'm sorry I didn't realize it. It's also my responsibility that this happened. All I can do now is give you shelter. Just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right? I won't sell you out. As long as you're here, there's nothing to worry about.
I feel bad about what we've done to the chief. I'm responsible too.
Yes, you are, Morgana.
Did you see with this?
Hey, great!
See, that guy was a bit mean. Basically told me to play other games.
That guy needs to get a life.
Yep, he definitely does. Yeah, he's a massive contradiction because he says that for me to play other anime games, I'm pretty sure.
We're wanted now, and the reward's 30 million yen? What is this, a comic book? It feels so unrealistic, I can't help but laugh.
We're finally being treated as actual criminals.
I'm positive now. Remember all of those what-ifs I mentioned before? All of this was truly set up. How President Okumura ranked first, the Fad before that, even Medjed. It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. On top of that, we were lured to target Okumura.
Yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the blame on us from the start, after we gained popularity.
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually not?
No.
Maybe we can give him a change of heart.
The Madarame and Kaneshiro cases were coincidental. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida too? Considering what happened with the rankings?
It'd be easy to do that, to be fair. He probably has a palace as well.
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjed and the site's altercation. They might have even engineered the Fad around us. So much time and effort has been put into this. President Okumura probably wasn't their only target. Perhaps they intend to place all blame of past and future psychotic breakdowns on our group.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so carelessly.
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the end. And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we supposed to ignore that, huh?
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father was a criminal. All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly...
Haru? It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kobayakawa died.
Damn it! This is bullshit! God! Fuck! Ah!
Ryuji! Taking out your frustration on things doesn't help anyone!
Hey, what do you think? How did we lose? What did we do wrong?
It's probably because we weren't acting like ourselves.
No, it was not.
Agreed. At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah, that really is it.
Ryuji, chill the fuck out, N8.
So caught up in making a name for ourselves. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those same kinds of adults!
Right.
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong, but our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves, but we lost sight of our original cause.
I'm so irritated with myself.
Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too, but still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. We'll be in deep water at this rate. However, we have no idea who we're up against, and whether they're an individual or an organization.
Furthermore, they must be in a position of power, or have powerful backers if they can go so far.
Are we really a match for this?
Should we end this now? I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
We'll be disbanding now.
Hey, what should we do?
It's 10 tables.
Is this before SA's palace?
Yeah, it's right
Way
before.
with our tails between our legs is exactly what they want. We'd be dumping everything we stand for just to save our own asses.
I see.
I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this. Absolutely not like this.
Looks like we're settled on what we want to do. All that's left is how we go about it.
Yeah.
I ordered my cosplay suitatronic.
About me yelling earlier, being framed, and the added bounty, it all felt like such bullshit. I lost it. I'm sorry. You too? It is confusing. We're wanted criminals now. Maybe I haven't changed at all since that time we went up against Kamoshida. I wanted to be a phantom thief because I thought even someone like me could be a hero. It made me so happy to be depended on. Guess it all went straight to my head.
Who you cosplaying as?
If it was for justice. But that'd make me no different from our targets. I called them shitbags, but I must be the shittiest of shitbags. I can't even joke about it.
Yeah, Tamaki's keeping it a secret. He's not going to let us know, so...
You're right. I can start by changing who I am now. Thanks.
Keeping it as a surprise.
I scared Haru and Futaba, didn't I? I'll have to apologize to them
It
soon.
was keeping it as a surprise, as text chat was there.
We've reached a crucial moment. There's no point fretting about it now, though. Let's just stay calm and wait for tomorrow. Okay. Nice.
An issue in which criminals do whatever they want under the name of justice cannot be left alone. Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures, but their actions are too little, too late. The government as it stands has been left behind the times. It is obsolete. We don't have to go down with a sinking ship. We have the power to change this. Let us end this chaos through my hands and yours.
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come before the year's end.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's problematic as a member of society, you know.
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing. He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, someone like that should be prime minister. I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes sense, since the other politician seems so unreliable.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly do you intend us to do?
That's a good question. But might I have a cup of coffee first?
Quit effing around!
Please keep this short.
He's definitely cosplaying as Michael Rosen.
Those are quite desperate measures.
Atomic is going as Akechi, which is the one
I'm
wearing
referring
the
to
suit
Sai-san's
thing.
actions. I assume all of you were at your wits' end as well. She must be considerably
not
vexed if
talking
she's
though.
gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies. It's not a bad method.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
True. I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities. However, the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and concocting a culprit are underway.
We don't care about that self-gratification. Get on with it.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Huh? Really?
Is this to prevent the investigation agency's recklessness?
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Indeed. It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
You saying the police would do such a thing?
It seems they're more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
No!
They're completely rotten!
My objective is to find the true culprit. That must be the case for all of you too. However, the current situation is extremely bad.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Our only solution to this is to make Sai-san come to her senses. If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So that's why...
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
I mean... I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen? I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves. So how
you're cosplaying as Dr. Robotnik.
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart. She'll be a fine warning to others not to meddle with you any further. They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption. All that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
What do you mean?
Fingers.
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from Onijima. So, what do you say? I don't think it's a bad deal for either of us.
Makoto, what's your take on all this?
It's a well-made plan. It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because of sickening human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice.
Now not have to come.
Grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal.
Dude.
Here we go again.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us?
True.
Yeah, like how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar, hmm? Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you all. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to change Sai-san's heart?
We will.
Thanks. I was actually rather worried there. This mission can't succeed without your cooperation.
Throw von Schlammer in the cum.
Phantom Thieves will be disbanded, and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Mako-chan.
I'm okay. I never brought it up until now, but the reason I joined the Phantom Thieves is because I wanted to change my sister's heart. I was hoping I wouldn't have to resort to it, though. I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason. Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself accustomed to it too.
I'm sorry, I actually have plans today.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Will you tell
Aha, I have just come up with a magnificent scheme. Lick my fingers.
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the matter?
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
I'm sorry, everyone.
Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird?
This is a sister.
Well, I guess that can't be helped. Regardless, it all starts tomorrow. I hope this goes well.
A palace?
Did you see a film today?
Not only that, Goro Akechi? Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice? And he had already experienced the metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't
We
be.
did. We did
I
see
mean,
a
he
film
never
today.
said a word.
But
Although,
it's classified.
his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a Phantom Thief? If this is all true, I was out
We'll
of
be
the loop
watching
the
it tomorrow
entire
anyway,
time I
so
led the
watching the same
investigation.
film tomorrow anyway, so
What a
be all
joke.
good.
So you became convinced of another's existence through the 2 mental shutdown cases. And if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose. That's why you targeted me? Not for your own preservation? That does make sense, more or less. If you simply wanted to evade
cool.
capture, triggering my
Yeah,
change of
Shanghai
heart
was
wouldn't
pretty
guarantee
good.
anything. Your actions as Phantom Thieves would still be met with hostility.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty good.
No. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come up with that speculation?
Noise.
Perhaps I'm overthinking things. Hey! You need to keep your focus. It seems you're completely worn out, but the look on your face isn't one of defeat. Why is that? I'm amazed. It seems you can still talk. When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct? Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor. However, if your story till now is true, one reason can be concluded. It's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point... No, most likely from the start. I was a mere puppet. Someone set up only to bear responsibility later. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket. And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
Start to see the truth. Okay.
All right.
No, I'm jumping to conclusions. I don't believe your story yet. There's something I need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my palace and your arrest? Tell me everything.
Okay.
What's this favor you need? It's late already.
We'll be going to Nijima's palace, so I want to
In the
look
bad ending after S.A.'s palace, Akechi just shoots you in the head.
Yep, whether it's public or private. Those would help us come up with countermeasures in case we hit a roadblock in her palace.
I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her repertoire of underwear.
A girl shouldn't say things like that. You tell her too.
Well, like her history with men.
You're phantom thieves! Ahem. Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice... Ow!
Same as always.
Let me finish first! There's something else we want you to look into. So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it. Let's hurry up and get started. Akechi, what did you find out?
I rarely get to see Sai-san directly, but I figured out her course of action. On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy, as well as the Sakura residence.
For real?
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
Still, there will be quite a bit of red tape involved. I doubt it'll take place before the 20th.
We'll take your word. For now, we need to focus on infiltrating her palace.
I concur. And we should probably get going soon.
There's a glitch where if you don't meet the deadline in Shido's palace, Akechi still shows up to arrest you even after he's dead.
Huh? What about my smartphone?
This is the model I wanted! You're so lucky!
I'm so sorry. Until recently, Futaba was actually well...
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not just me.
That's true.
Ooh!
I'll have to look at that.
I'll send everyone's contacts
look at
to
a
you
video
later.
of that.
Thanks.
See what that glitch looks like, 'cause it's probably pretty funny.
Well then, I hope we get along. I'll do my best.
You got a good personality and good looks? Talk about cheating.
She's praising you, I believe.
Then shall we get started?
We need to figure out what Makoto Sis thinks this courthouse is, right?
I often hear her call
He
it
needs sticky hot stuff.
competition in which she must always win.
A competition, huh?
Might it be a martial arts ring?
Conditions have not been met.
Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena?
No.
There are other competitions besides fighting and sports.
Gambling then!
How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's pachinko, but does that count as gambling?
We played cards during the school trip.
Conditions have not been met.
What else is there?
I love sticky hot stuff.
It must be a casino.
Candidate found.
I bet you do.
I definitely see Sai-san in you.
Well, it's time we head in then.
Beginning navigation.
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
That's it, huh? What's going on here?
We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we?
Still a better love story than Twilight.
Let's go.
Right.
Yep, definitely.
The courthouse is a casino.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes.
I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse palace must not be worthy of her attention.
Best palace music coming up.
Besides, I can't do anything in my cat form.
I
The
guess.
police station's also part of her work area, though.
I'm kind of
Whenever
a
arrests
kind of
are
like
made for her cases.
rookies
I brought her
palace music
food
as
and
well.
belongings when she was sent on
But this
loan
was
to the
one of the
police.
ones as
You
well.
nicknamed my daughter after the Loch Ness Monster.
This might be the metaverse, but I don't want to go in a station.
That reminds me. He'll need a code name too.
Codename?
Phantom thieves can't go around using the real names, right? It ain't cool either.
Just for reference, what is everyone else's?
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look, didn't we?
What is it, Haru?
Oh, it's nothing.
Then perhaps Karasu will be best for me. You know, like a raven.
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, actually. If our codenames are to hide our identities, wouldn't that be better?
Karasu. He'd be the only Japanese-sounding one.
Why not go with Crow instead?
All right. From here on out, you're Crow.
Got it.
Now then, let's head into the courthouse.
You'd have thought
Now.
in this section, you'd have thought people would have understood why it was called Raven, why Akechi was called a Raven. They would have got where he's black. He's referencing a black animal.
Okay.
So, I feel somewhat nervous.
has a bad ending if you don't meet Okumura's palace deadline and Akechi kills you in a really bad fake voice. That's obviously him.
That's pretty funny. Do you even know how many endings there is on this game? 'Cause I'm pretty sure there's a lot. Considering there's like, what? Is it like 9 palaces?
Welcome. Come on.
She can see us?
You're after the treasure.
I just gotta stop skipping.
So you've come. The treasure is located on the manager's floor at the highest point of this building.
Why are you telling us this?
It's as I said before. I wish to go about this in the fairest manner possible. First, I ask that you come up to my location. We will continue this there.
Damn it! Over there!
It seems we'll be able to use that elevator to reach higher floors. Come, Joker. Let us pursue her. Let us get after her, Joker.
The bad endings for each palace are more or less the same. Joker turns evil and distorted if you accept the God's deal at the very end.
Let's take a break.
So I'm guessing with that really bad ending, if you accept that guy's the Holy Grail's deal, I'm assuming you get possessed by him or something. 'Cause that's what it sounds like anyway.
Authentication required.
Members card?
Perhaps it bears relation to a players' club of sorts.
I can't handle your technical speak. Just give me it straight.
Some locations even have areas cordoned off for particular ranks of player. Considering the setup of this place, I thought things may be similar here.
That'll make this shit simple. Come on, let's join this player thingy.
I would agree with you, but...
A shadow!
As I expected, registration will not be such a simple matter.
She must be daring us to challenge the security of this place to make it to her.
Here it comes!
You let your friends die and live in a distorted world, where Joker changes the heart of anyone he wants and is worshipped by everyone.
Wow. That sounds pretty messed up.
I promise to surpass even such lofty hopes as those.
By the way, I get you're a bit of a pushover. Sorry.
Well then, let us begin. Take them down, Robin Hood!
No, you're not doing anything.
Shitsune! Go down!
Is that evil? Yes. All you did was guard. That's funny.
You're right.
Akechi isn't cool until the last palace.
And I'll put him on there if, what you call it, if you had that, but I don't. So.
The crucial moment's finally here. Give it all you've got. Okay. So people are turning on us even in his survey? Our popularity is really at an all-time low. Okay.
But yeah, I think Akechi's really cool, but I think like during this section, yeah, no thanks.
Jeez.
I'll talk to you after I've.
Hey! Okay. Oh, Mako-chan! I didn't realize we'd take the same train.
Haru, what a coincidence. I was just thinking of you.
Oh, were you?
Yep. How should I put this? Our battles from this point forward are only going to get tougher, right? So, I've been reflecting on our approaches to combat in the hopes of finding some new tactics. In the end, I came up with something, but I realized I'll need your help with it.
Me? Sure. If I can be of any help, I'd love to work with you on this.
I appreciate it. So, what I'm thinking is...
Mako-chan?
Now that I think about it, this is probably going to sound rather absurd.
Don't worry. If it's your idea, Mako-chan, I'm sure it'll be great.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Well, ready to hear it?
If Haru's voice was any higher, she'd shatter glass.
Any thoughts?
Yeah, no.
What a great idea! I'd be
Well,
honored to help.
actually, her voice can be really high if you listen to a person's voice. That's higher
Just
than
leave it to me.
what you call it, higher than Haru's voice.
Wow, Mako-chan. You come up with some pretty bold moves sometimes. I really look up to you for that.
Do you? I'm not sure how that makes me feel, but thank you.
The star will grant us our wish if it's based on such a great plan. I'm positive.
So, this is the location you've been using as a hideout. We'll just get started.
Forced investigation will take place on November 20th. That's our deadline this time.
Is there any possibility of that investigation being moved to an earlier date?
I highly doubt it.
How can you be so sure? Didn't they want to catch us as soon as they possibly could?
They may be corrupt, but they are still a bureaucracy. Certain steps must be taken in order to continue forward. Unless their situation becomes extremely dire, they won't act with only circumstantial evidence.
I'm impressed, Detective Man. You sure know a lot about internal affairs.
Yes, he is quite promising.
Well, this is a purely give-and-take relationship. You taught me the inner workings of the Phantom Thieves, So it's only fair I return the favor. And I will be sure to contact everyone if the investigation team makes any odd movements.
That would be helpful.
All right.
Okay, let's go.
Okumara's palace still sucks in both versions of the game.
Time for work.
Oh yeah.
The start is important.
I think
so
it's
let's
worse
focus.
in Royal than it is in the original. Because of that whole airlock section. That's hell. That whole airlock section, I just... oh.
We've arrived.
So bad.
Hey.
I'll reveal your true form.
Surprise attack successful.
Persona!
Just don't lose.
Go down.
The airlock puzzle is garbage and makes no sense.
Move.
Yeah, well, to be fair, there is a, what's it called? There is a way to do it, but it's in the last puzzle. I can't really describe it, but it's something you have to show you. But there's a certain way you can do it, and you'll do it pretty much straight away first time. It's just the last
That's
one.
all it takes for me.
Indeed.
But either way, it sucks.
Shadow sighted. Show me your true form. Hell yeah! A new move!
Joker.
I'll reveal your true form.
Whoa, a new move!
Is the game actually any harder on New Game Plus?
Well, I'm playing on safe difficulty, so I don't know. Apart from the what you call it?
Show me your true form.
The what's it called? The twins and Ravenza. It's yeah, can't do it. But yeah, it's I haven't really played it on normal. I think I just want to just like chill, you know, have a chilled game out on this. I want the story, not the gameplay. I think at some point I might want to try Merciless. But
Is there a safe room nearby?
you seriously should try it. I mean, you'll get through it a lot quicker. You won't need to watch the cutscenes and stuff.
I'm not a big fan of the original ending, but Royal is much better.
Well,
yeah, it's kind of a bit of a weird ending because it didn't really follow on Strikers, so it's like.
Don't worry though, they're no big deal.
You're mine.
Joker took one out! Fired up!
It's the simp one.
You have such good taste! Yeah!
This one's free!
Now that's style!
I mean, I like Ketchy's thing, but I can't change it again. Yeah. Might as well get it on that, to be fair.
Morgana should have been the final boss as the God of Simps.
Yes, he should have.
Show me your true form. Persona! Ravage them!
The Mementos Palace music plays during the credits for most bad endings.
That's a bit weird. Is it like which version? Because there's like different Mementos songs for each level you go down. So is it like the first level, or is it like one of the other levels that you go down?
Very well. Let us go.
The song in the palace before fighting Holy Grail.
Oh, that one. That's kind of a bit depressing in a way.
Show me your true form.
Enemy ahead! Be careful!
I'll reveal your true form.
Those puzzles are pretty annoying as well, and what you call it? The pass before the Holy Grail. Those are very annoying. Oh yeah, and the mouse section when you're in Shido's Palace.
Show me your true form. Yes.
What should we do?
The last section was originally meant to be in the first palace, which is weird.
Yeah, it's weird. But to be fair, I could see it. It would make sense. I do know that, I said this yesterday, but I do know that Sai was like meant to be more of an important character. I mean, I know she's pretty much an important character in this one, but I mean, like, she was more involved in the actual game, so you could actually romance her and stuff.
Yep.
She was actually one of the confidants you could actually romance in the original context of the game, anyway.
Joker used to live in S.A.'s apartment originally.
Yeah, I saw that. It's really weird, because I think that's like what was going to happen if, if the concept was that way. You would start, instead of going to Leblanc when in the start of the game, you'd be in Sai's apartment or something. It's really weird.
Show me your true form.
You got the advantage. Don't rush this.
There.
Shaboom! Joker, that was awesome!
Do it.
Beat him up!
I will contribute even more. Okay. Show me your true form.
Ooh, a rare one!
It's time. You're mine.
Defeated! All right, Joker! No time to waste. Good work, everyone.
Okay.
Huh? There's a shadow. What do we...
I'll reveal your true form.
Watch out! That one's dangerous!
Satanaya! Ravage them!
Ooh, big step! No time to waste. Good work, everyone.
All right.
A stylish victory.
Why best music in the game?
Yeah. I can see why you like the song. Well, the music.
There's an enemy.
I'll reveal your true form.
It's all really jazzy and stuff.
I'll reveal your true form.
There's a shadow.
Let's get...
There's a shadow.
Okay, that makes no sense, but okay.
What? Surrounded by weaklings. What, did they sneak up on you? You still got the advantage. Just hold out.
Ravage them!
Enemies defeated. All right, Joker. Let's go. Good work, everyone.
All right, level up. Okay.
We defeated them. Okay, let's keep
I
going.
reckon you wouldn't like this game, but you still enjoy the music.
Yeah, I think the music that's playing on this one is like a kind of like a mini remix of the completion of the thing.
Sounds about right.
Do it!
I will contribute even more. All right.
That was easy.
Show me your true form! Zona! Ravage them!
Shaboom! Joker, that was awesome.
Do it!
They're done for.
Skipping through this so I can get to the good stuff.
This is amazing.
Go down!
This new skill suits me. I've awakened to a new power. This will help me do better.
No Hondo staff are allowed in this stream.
That's weird. Lost sound for a second. Oh, shots fired.
You're right.
Show me your true form!
How should I use this?
There's a shadow. Be careful.
Okay, I'll reveal your true form.
Surprise attack
Time.
successful. Now just don't lose.
You're mine.
Now, let's continue. Just like I thought.
Okay.
That's all it takes for me.
Show me your true form.
Take out the advantage.
Lolololololololol.
Persona! There!
Nice! Joker took one out! One enemy defeated! Go get him, Queen!
Very well. I am thou. Thou art I.
I don't even know. I don't know which one to replace.
You've got a new mask, Joker!
All right.
Oh? Joker!
Got that. Okay. Not back. As intended.
Show me your true form. Let's go.
Attack successful. Now just don't lose.
It's time. Ravage them.
Defeated. All right, now let's continue. Okay, let's move on.
That enemy must be blind.
Everyone, I've learned a new ability.
Yes, definitely. And I don't know how I got away with that, but...
They didn't stand a chance. Bored now. Go find a strong enemy.
Trying.
Shadow identified.
Show me your true form.
Joker.
Get distracted here.
One enemy, and it's weak. This'll be a slaughter.
You're mine.
Enemy's defeated. All right, Joker. Watch out. That one's dangerous.
It's time. Go down.
Big stuff. Like fireworks. So pretty. 3 enemies. They're weak, but don't let your guard down.
Persona. You're mine.
All right, now, Joker. Let's continue. Okay, let's move on.
What a skill.
Okay.
They were too weak to bother with.
Joker.
What are you doing, Gabe? Let's slam it.
I'll reveal your true form.
I have a bad
Let's
feeling
go.
about that one.
Ravage them!
Nice. Joker took one out. You oppose it. All yours. Great stuff. No time to waste. Okay, let's move on.
Power courses through me. All right.
That was so easy, I'm yawning. Oh?
Joker, show me your true form.
Now's our chance. Beat him up.
You're mine.
Enemy's defeated. All right, Joker.
Okay.
That was fast. I'm getting sleepy with nothing to do. There's a check.
Show me your true form.
When you're level 99 you can just run straight through every enemy without fighting them low.
Yeah, oh yeah. I shouldn't tell her. Oh, she was.
There.
Joker.
This pro staff are all pussies.
Let's go.
Look at the lip insult. Come back when you're quicker.
Okay.
A stylish victory.
I'll reveal
your true form.
At least we have staff unlike your place. Good work at that shithole.
Fight.
Show me your true form. Show me your true form.
At least our customers order of an app, and not queue for one item at a till without using the self-service machines.
Thank goodness. The effects of cognitive...
Persona! Go down!
Bye-bye.
Maybe Willy is allowed to be said. Willy.
Wow, you can say a word that you thought you couldn't. Amazing.
What? Aaron has no Willy.
These are facts, my people. Facts.
I see.
Luke is a Willy. 1 in 3 Wonka.
Duck.
After we...
Atomic Ninja is shit.
Hey!
What? You're so stiff. Like right here. And here. Master! Oh! See you later. that so?
What's the devil?
What shall we do? Here we go.
Free Willy.
What do you think?
That Meggood's is an name of the film.
Alan has a tiny chorizo.
Correction. Correction, Atomic. He did have a tiny chorizo. He threw it at his co-worker.
Luke has no magic lamp for Jasmine.
That is wrong. Anvil. A princess does not come out of a magic lamp.
Good.
Alan wishes he could have a lap dance.
That could possibly be true.
All right.
Ha! Luke wishes he was good at a lap dance.
Thanks for putting a horrifying image in my mind.
Maybe we could practice together, baby. Oh, it's lolololol. You should have thought of that earlier.
So this is what the courtroom is like.
Just being here causes my body to tense up.
I'm shocked that Nijima-san could think of somewhere this solemn as a casino.
So Makoto Sis is that lady who's overflowing with the aura of a capable woman.
Mm-hmm. By the way, what's this trial about?
A politician who decided to make personal use of government funds.
I read about that in a magazine. He went on a vacation with his mistress to some fancy hot springs.
Aren't politicians supposed to be loaded? Why'd he mess with our tax money?
Playing with other people's cash is a total no-go.
This may sound odd, but isn't Nijima-san supposed to be busy with our investigation? Does she really have time to be coming to a trial like this?
Supposedly, she was on this case before being assigned to the Phantom Thieves. Normally, another prosecutor would take her place, but Sai-san can be a bit of a perfectionist.
Hey, how are we gonna get Nijima-san to notice us? Did you tell her we'd be coming?
I don't think she read the message, though.
Do we have a backup plan?
Not exactly. But I'm sure she'll notice us eventually.
I noticed a lot of students here, but is that Akechi-kun? And Makoto? Now that I think about it, there was a message about her coming. That doesn't matter for now.
See? It's almost time to begin.
All right. Nijima can see now that we're allowed in.
You should have gone for the head. For PPP.
Begin the infiltration! Keep your head in the game.
I missed the part where that's my problem. You wow.
We've arrived!
Why I've just come to just notice the chat saying, someone saying ooh, why?
Look at little Luke Reed Jr. Gonna cry.
Joker. Joker.
The effects of cognition are low here. Is there a safe room nearby? This is a safe room!
With great PP comes great come.
Okay.
Roger.
Good riddance.
I can feel it. I'll reveal your true form.
One enemy, and it's...
With our great responsibility comes.
Enemies defeated! Great job! Now, let's continue!
Good work, everyone!
Okay?
Good work.
I can feel it.
Keep it up!
Hmm? Hmm?
Great with power comes responsibility with great.
I can see it.
What else to live by?
Show me your true form!
Huh? Oh, a treasure chest! Let's open it!
Graphics. Where is event?
I have something.
No. Pointless. Oh.
An ambush! You're surrounded by legions! What, did they sneak up on you? You still got the advantage. Just hold out!
Ravage them!
Power with great responsibility great comes.
They're weak, but don't let your guard down.
Is Alan be the gay?
I messed up.
Good work, Queen! Yes! Victory! Good work, everyone! This new skill suits me.
All right.
Have must look in Bitwati. With great come comes great come.
Let's go then.
Focus.
Oh, a treasure chest!
Take this! What the?
Surprise attack successful.
Persona!
Just don't lose.
Go down!
Enemy defeated. All right, Joker! We're done here. Let's go. Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
With power comes great come power responsibility.
Show me your true form! I can feel it. I'll reveal your true form.
Look what has happened. Come.
Advantage.
Come!
Joker took one out! Persona! Good work, Queen! We all did great, huh? Okay, let's move on.
Okay.
I felt the difference in strength in that fight.
Oh, a treasure chest!
With come comes come cool.
Oh! Treasure chest. Why don't we open it?
Come saves the Come kids.
Persona! Ravage them!
Persona!
Spider-Man, far from Come.
Persona! Shitsune! You're mine.
Not much about that, something they've put on there so far.
This power.
This will help me do better.
I will contribute even more.
Spider-Man enter the Comeverse. Spider-Man comic owning.
No, what have I started?
The effects of cognition are low here.
This is a safe room.
The Amazing Spider-Come.
All right.
Venom 2 Let There Be Come.
Oh god, that's the worst one. The Venom 2 ones are the worst.
Now then, our gripping battle is finally here! The idiot leader of the adult-defying thieves has come! Odds are 1.1 to the house, 23.0 to the Phantom Thieves! Wow, the Phantom Thieves are surprisingly popular! It's rare to see odds in the double digits. Now, let us begin our serious one-on-one battle! Bring out the first contestant!
What the hell? There's two of them!
Now then, it's time for this
Birds of Prey and the Emancipation of One Harley Come.
Go!
Persona! Izanagi no Okami Pinkaro! All will be revealed!
Wow, he
Fun Squad.
The stupid Phantom Thief has won! You know, that's a little
I think that's how
hard
I do
to
it,
say.
to be fair.
I'm just going to call him the Phantom Dweeb!
Batman v Superman Dawn of Come.
Betting on the house? Do not fret. The second round of contestants is arriving now!
What? There are even more than before.
How cowardly! There's nothing fair or honest about this.
Quiet down in the peanut gallery. Now it's time to die in this blood-curdling battle!
Let's go. All will be revealed.
Captain America Civil Con.
Bullshit! Why the hell aren't you dying, you goddamn
What's next?
Venom Queen? I have a bet on this too!
Captain America.
Shanghai and the
The
Legend of the
Winter.
Ten Shots.
I can't remember what I was going to say. That's disgusting.
Yowza, that's a big one.
Go! Grind his bones to dust! Let the extreme third battle begin!
It's time. All will be revealed.
Once again, justice prevails.
The payout will be handed over after this. Please wait.
Congratulations! Here's your reward, 100,000 coins.
Oh, shit!
The dark come rises.
Authenticating members card. The required number of coins to activate the Bridge of Judgment is 100,000 coins.
Avengers 2 Age of Kong.
It seems you worked hard to gather that many coins. I never expected you would make it this far. I commend you on your vigorous efforts. However, you will never proceed to the manager's floor ahead. From this moment forward, the number of coins for the bridge will increase to 1 million coins.
What? What? That's not fair! You can't give us an impossible task like that!
Oh, you finally understand? That is the point. Your task will forever be impossible. Hence
X-Men The Last Come.
We had only just barely gotten 100,000 coins.
She said she would let us through if we had 1 million coins, yes? In that case, there won't be a problem.
You know how to win that many?
Not exactly. I already have the requisite coins right here.
What? How could that be?
Do you remember what we were told at the very beginning? Essentially, we could borrow as many coins from the casino as we already held on our card.
Well, yes, but...
For example, had we borrowed the max when we had 10,000 coins, we would have ended up with 20,000. And had we then bet on Joker at the Coliseum as a guest, our total would have grown to 460,000.
Snake come eyes.
Yes, but you're speaking purely in hypotheticals. That's not what actually
Star
happened.
Wars The Come Awakens.
Correct. On Joker's card. However, that is not the only card in our possession.
You have another card?
That's the Taro Tanaka card I told you to get rid of.
Exactly. Instead of disposing of it, I secretly used it to gather coins and outsmart this system.
460,000 coins! That means we would have over 500,000 if we add all of our coins together.
So what? That's still clearly not close to the required total.
Actually, once my count reached 460,000, I borrowed the maximum amount a second time. After paying back the original 10,000, I was left with 910,000. Adding Joker's total to that brings us to 1,010,000 coins. We can surely cross the bridge now.
Wait, if we borrow all them coins...
Is there a problem? The manager's room lies ahead. We won't need to worry about coins after this. Or did you honestly intend on paying back such a large sum?
Impossible. This can't be!
pro. It's actually a little frightening how sharp you are.
I'll take that as a compliment. I'm glad I was able to contribute to our Phantom Thieves' efforts. Now, we should hurry and let the bridge down before she decides to change the rules once again.
It looks like this is her base of operations. Perhaps her treasure will appear on that
Also,
pedestal.
that's Star Wars.
A lot has happened,
what you
but we
just said.
managed to get up here.
Just
This
'cause-
manager's days are numbered.
How uncouth of you to simply barge in here. Elegance is necessary for victory as well, you know. I entertained you with all of my games, but it appears you are still far from satisfied. Very well. I've made preparations especially for that possibility. This will be a game of life and death from now on. No matter who I face, I shall not lose.
Sis. Our infiltration route is secure. We need to head back out and send the calling card.
And once the calling card is sent, Sai-san's treasure will appear, correct?
Yeah. Once the target is cognizant of the danger, that cloudy thing will take shape.
We've got to sweep.
I wonder, what will the treasure look like?
That depends on the person. For Kamoshida, it was a
Good
medal.
morning.
Madarame's was a painting, and Kanashiro's was fake money.
Father's was a
Technically, that's
plastic
true.
model.
In other words, the treasure is what marked the beginning of the palace ruler's aspirations.
Could also be what caused their desires to swell.
Thinking about it won't get us anywhere, though. Let's head back and prepare the calling card. What do you want to do?
I see.
Hey!
What? How's the pressure, Master? Master?
Oh!
See you later.
Good evening. What? Actually...
I'm going Naso Sire tomorrow. Or today, lol.
Yeah, see you at 12. Goodbye, my good sir.
Yeah, but
Okay.
You know...
See you later.
So...
See you later, alligator.
It's apparently called alligator. So. But yeah, I'll see you later.
All right.
Ah, you're back.
Inmate. Hey! What are you gonna do today? Now. What'll you do? Let's go, inmate. Guide me, inmate. Oh my. Okay. running mate. Don't complain. Hey!
Hmm?
Hey, hey!
Good morning. Speaking of which...
This is it.
Hey!
I'll just add this.